What up, world? It's your boy Doughboy Don. I'm back this time with my review for WrestleMania Backlash. I know, it's been a minute since I came with a video. You know what I'm saying? I've been like mad busy and a whole bunch of other stuff. Um, Spring breaking, you know what I'm saying, happened on NXT. I kind of missed it. I didn't quite catch it. Like I caught the back end of it. It was okay, you know. But yeah, man. Let's get back into the swing of things. You know what I'm saying? Uh, what's my backlash? This one, going into it, I was kind of like, it's gonna be all right, but it turned out to be pretty good, pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through the card. It had the matches that were announced. I think it was six in total. Let me see my notes. Yep, six of them in total. And the longest one was the main event. We'll get to that. But we got to start with the opening match, which I didn't even think they was going to even open with this. But yeah, so they ran it back once again. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. This was a good match. This was a pretty good match. I'm not gonna lie. I liked the WrestleMania match better, but this one was pretty good. And the whole thing was Seth trying to rewrite history. Run it back. Because he wasn't prepared. And so he came out with the same outfit that he had at WrestleMania. I thought that was wild because that was one of his wildest and craziest outfits ever. I'm not a fan of that, but it's Seth. He can pretty much do whatever he want. But the whole match though, they was going back and forth, but Seth was countering and getting better. Cody couldn't catch a break, but he was able to muster up some defense after a while. He hit him with a disaster kick. Rollins pinned out though. And he hit him with the Cody cutter, and he got him. He got out of that. But when Seth hit him with the superplex, it was getting ready to hit him with the Falcon Arrow. He reversed that into the crossroads. I thought I was going crazy. I thought it was over, but no, he kicked out of that. So they kept going back and forth, and then he tried to hit Seth with this one move. I forgot what I think it was called, the vertebraker or something. It was, if he did that, I thought that yeah he would have killed him, but no, he didn't get it. Seth rolled him up and he grabbed the tights. So I'm thinking, oh snap, no, they're gonna tie it, but no. Cody rolled him over and grabbed his tights and stole it from Seth. I was like, yo. That's nice because it's not too many times you see a face do heel tactics to beat heels, and I thought that was pretty cool. And so yeah, I kind of I don't know. I think I predicted that Cody was gonna win this match, but walking into it, I don't know because I think that they were gonna do this like with the Edge and Rollins thing. I think they was gonna trade one. I think Edge was gonna have one, then Rollins was gonna have one, and then Edge was gonna close it out. But I don't know. So and then I watched a little bit on Raw. Seth attacked Cody, so I'm guessing that they're gonna have to run it back for have another match at Hell in a Cell. I don't know if it's gonna take place inside Hell in a Cell, but they're gonna have a third match. And I don't know. I have to see the build up and everything, but yeah, man, I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, man, that was a pretty good match and a nice way to open the show. I didn't think it was gonna open the show, but it was pretty good. Um, Bobby Lashley versus Omas, man. Yeah, it was cool. It was all right, but I mean, with MVP there, it was kind of obvious. Omos was gonna win. I picked Omos to win because I was like, no way they're gonna have Omos lose twice. And it's pretty much the same thing with the WrestleMania match. Omos was in control, but Bobby showed a lot more fight in this one though, and he even managed to get him into the hurt lock, and then got him into a quick slam. Then there was a moment when the ref was distracted, and MVP nailed him with the cane, and then he got hit with that choke bomb or whatever, and then Omos got the win. It was cool. It was all right. Um, this feud is kind of like, I don't know, man. It's just, but I don't know, bro. I'm kind of over it, but I mean, we'll see what happens, though. But yeah, Omas got the win. I figured he would win with MVP on his side. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see where this goes. This next match, oh my god, this was a pretty good match. But oh my goodness, Edge and Styles. I'm not gonna lie. I had AJ win. I thought AJ was gonna win, but then you know what I'm saying, there was the rumors that somebody was gonna join Judgment Day. Apparently that's the name of Edge's group, and Damian Priest was barred from ringside. So I thought that he was gonna win, but then at the same time in the back of my mind I was like, but there's rumors that there's gonna be another member joining. But this match was good. It was good. Was it better? I think it was. I think it was. I think this one was better than their WrestleMania match. If you ask me, I mean, first of all, I think I'm one of the few people who kind of like their WrestleMania match, and everybody kind of shitting on that one. Which I don't know why they shit on it. It wasn't that bad. I think they just held it too high of a standard, like they did with Styles and Nakamura all those years ago. I think they held it to a higher standard. Then when they didn't get it, yeah. But I mean, it is what it is, though. And then the whole thing with Styles with his shoulder hurt, he couldn't mount much offense. He had trouble pinning Edge, but he kept fighting, kept fighting. Then at some point, Priest walked down the ramp and he stopped at the end. He didn't cross that threshold into ringside, so he was sitting there, staring and shouting at Styles, whatever. Then Balor came from behind and jumped him. And then when it looked like all that was sorted out, somebody came out of nowhere with a hood and got him off the top rope. And then Edge locked him into the crossface. And it kind of, they say that it was still the crossface, but I think it kind of transitioned into a sleeper, or could have been a sleeper crossface or something. But yeah, Edge passed. Edge made Styles pass out, and Edge got the win by submission. And then they did it. They took off. They revealed who it was, and oh my God, it's Rhea Ripley. It was Rhea all along. But the thing about this is, they said on Raw, Edge said, "Yo, man, this ain't over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more people." So I'm thinking, oh no, they about to get more people. So people are still running rampant. They're like, "Yo, Finn Balor might join. Alexa Bliss might join." She came back on Raw. I mean, she had a quick little match, but it was still nice to see her. Ciampa might join. So I got my eye on Judgment Day. But yeah, it was a pretty good match, man. That was something else, bro. That was something else. Next up, oh my God, why couldn't we have had this in Mania? This match right here, the I Quit match between Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. They beat the piss out of each other. They was fighting like their lives depended on it, man. Hey, they was hitting each other with some bombs and some chops. And Charlotte was fucking Ronda up, man. She remember they brawled in the ring and they went to ringside. They went up the entrance ramp into the crowd. They was going everywhere. But when she put her in between the bars, you know what I'm saying, like on the stairs, dividing like this side from that side, you know what I'm saying? And then, there's like that rail in the middle. When she put her in that way, it was bending her and twisting her. I was like, yo, she's really trying to break Ronda out. But Ronda fought through it and was fucking her up. Yo, when she grabbed them kendo sticks, it was dueling the muds like broadswords or something. And then she was just laying in the Charlotte. I was like, yes. I was like, whoop that trick, get him, whoop that. Man, I was going crazy. And then it ended when she put Charlotte in the armbar with the chair. And then the ref, you know what I'm saying? Do you quit? No. Ronda was like, I was hoping you'd say that, bitch. She tweaked that on. She's like, I quit. So yeah, Ronda won the title. Thank God. She took it, let her go and do her thing. I don't know where she goes from here, but I'm excited, and Charlotte was written off TV, by saying that, she sustained an injury. I think they said her radical or something. Something was fractured or whatever. So in reality, they just wrote her off. Like, I don't know if she's taking time off, just to heat, just to, take a break, relax, detox. I heard that low key her and Andrade are getting married. That's what she's taking. If that is, salute to you, Charlotte, and congratulations and everything. Take your time, girl. Take your time. You deserve it. You're gonna be happy with your boo thing, Andrade, and all that. Do your thing, man. If anybody needs a break, man, you deserve it. Give her some time off TV. Let her come back, get a little bit more fresh. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was nice that they did that. I'm happy that they did that, and oh my God, I think they put some people could put a little bit more respect on Ronda and Charlotte's name with that match because they went down, they did their thing, and I noticed that a lot of people they wasn't into that match, they weren't into it, but it was a pretty good match though. It blew my expectations. It was match if it was match of the night behind the main event, and I didn't really like the main event. Well, okay, we'll get to that, but yeah. So the match before the main event was Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin. My predictions was that and I predicted that Ronda was gonna win. Yeah, that man. And then, so my prediction was that Madcap Moss was gonna win. He did win, but in the match it was okay. It was mainly Corbin, hitting him, and it was a little bit of a brawl, a little bit of a fight. Corbin was in control most of the time. He didn't. Madcap Moss, he got the win, but he didn't do the punchline. He hit him with a sunset flip, I believe. That was a little weird, but I guess. Hopefully they tweak his character, whether it's new attire or I don't know, just something different. I hope that they switch it up, like give him new music, kind of a new like persona or whatever. Just change him up a little bit, like out of the Mac, cause get him out of the Madcap Moss. Even if you go keep his name, just switch him up, make him different. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that they're pushing for him to be a star. And now it brings us to the main event: RK McBro versus the Bloodline. Oh my God. Okay, the match, it was good. I just didn't like the ending. Me personally, I didn't like the ending. I liked the whole thing. How the whole thing was McIntyre was kicking ass, and he wanted Roman to join him in the ring. Roman got tagged in. He was sitting up there walking around for 8 seconds. Then he turned around and got right back out. So he was basically being a little bitch. And then Randy and Riddle was doing their thing, and the Usos was fighting them off and doing their thing. But then when it seemed like Roman was the only one, he got tagged in, and he was the only one there. And he finally got to the McIntyre. They started to throw hands, and then that mud ate a Claymore. I was like, yes, let's go. But of course, the Usos stopped it, and then they were brawling outside. And he hit Randy with that Superman punch off the steps. That was kind of crazy. And then McIntyre was finna powerbomb. I think he's finna powerbomb Roman through the table, but I think Jay stopped him. And then he got hit with a rock bottom through the table by Roman, further teasing that him and The Rock having a match at Mania. But when Randy Orton hit that RKO from that spear, that was nasty. And then Riddle with that, oh my God, when he did that he did that super RKO, like he climbed up and then jumped off and hit him with the RKO. I think he hit Jimmy with the RKO. I was like, yes! Turned around and pinned him, but no, Roman's crushed it with the spear. I was like, no! God damn it, no! No! 1, 2, 3. Bloodline wins. Why? This thing, he can't take one loss. Like, come on. He can't take no L's. Like, this is insane. Every other great could take an L, but this is what I be saying. My dad think I'm hating. I'm just like, I'm not hating. It's like, it's getting stale. It's getting old. And now, with everything coming out that I guess he's like, You know, he's gonna be off TV. He's gonna be kind of a part-timer now. It's like, see, this is what I was afraid of, especially when like a couple months ago, like during the whole John Cena thing, he kept dropping hints like, yeah, man, I'll drop this title. I hold it, man. I hold this title for a couple months longer or whatever, and dudes, I'm out of here. It's like, yo, like, what are we doing? And then at the same time, it was like back when he was a face, he was complaining that that was what Brock Lesnar was doing. Like, he's a part timer. He only shows up when he wants to, and this and that. It's like, yo, you doing the same shit. Like, what are we doing? We ain't never gonna see the belts no more. Like, come on. Like, that's my problem. And then you done built him up so freaking dominant where we damn near don't believe anybody can beat him. And it's, I don't know. Hopefully they work something out with this, man. But yeah, I was like, yo, he could have won this. Like, they didn't have to win. Like, he didn't even have to get, even if you want to make him, you still, have one of the Usos eat the pin. Have Jimmy eat the pin. Sorry, Jimmy, I love you, but I mean, you ain't the right hand man, though. Let Jimmy eat the pin. Have Roman jump down his throat or something. Like, they ain't gotta win all the time. So I don't know. I don't know where this goes, but I'm thinking either one or two things is gonna happen. Either one, it's okay. First of all, we all know that it's obvious that Drew is gonna step up and challenge Roman again. Either one or two things is gonna happen. Either one, they're gonna face at Clash at the Castle. I don't think that's gonna happen because reportedly with the whole what's his name? Oh my god, freaking! I forget his name. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. The boxer who just retired, the Gypsy King. It's gonna come to me, but he was taking shots at McIntyre. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And that was rumored to happen at Clash at the Castle. That would be a little weird, but I mean they both, you know what I'm saying, over there. Hold on. Give me a quick second. I gotta look this up because it's eating me. It's eating me a lot. I want to say Tyson Fury, but I don't. Is it Tyson Fury? I'm serious. I'm so serious. It is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury and Drew McIntyre is gonna reportedly happen at Clash at the Castle. If that doesn't happen, then I imagine it's gonna be Roman and Drew Drew. Yo, Drew has to win. Let Drew win. It's a redemption for him, and it gives him that moment of being champion, being crowned champion in front of a crowd. Give him that. We owe Drew that for all the work that he did during the pandemic and carrying it through the Thunderdome and everything. Give him that moment, man. Come on, Drew's bona fide star, dog. Let him rock. Give him the ball and roll with it. Or two, they're going to save it for SummerSlam. If they save it for SummerSlam, I don't think that's going to happen either. Because I think it's going to be Roman and Cody for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. And Cody better win that, too. If that's the plan, Cody better win. But, yeah, I think that Cody's going to be the WWE Champion. And then I think Drew's going to take the Universal title. Or they get somebody else to do it. With him being a part-timer, he better lose it. Because The Rock and Roman, they don't need a title. A title doesn't need to be... They don't need to be fighting for a title. They don't. If that happens, then shoot. It's not like The Rock. I love The Rock, but they ain't gonna let The Rock win. And Roman don't need to fight him being a chick. Cause that's gonna rub me the wrong way. That's just me. Maybe I'll make a video on it. But yeah, that's how I feel. And I went off on a tangent. So anyway, that was WrestleMania Backlash. Overall, and by the way, I'm starting a new thing. When I rate, when I'm doing movies or video games or something, it's out of 5, But wrestling and stuff, I'm gonna give it out of 10. I gotta give this I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Match of the night. That damn even though I didn't like that ending, that was still a good match though. I was surprised because everybody wanted the new unification match. I low key was waiting for the unification match because I was like, hey man, if this is what we're doing, go ahead, pull the trigger. Even though I wanted RK Bro to win because they've in most of their matches, I think damn near all their matches, they done beat the Usos. So yeah, I was expecting them to win that match. But I mean, I don't know, somebody called audible or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get that match later on down the line because they were teasing. RK Bro was saying that they were gonna go to SmackDown this week and go to Roman directly. Like, hey man, let your family come get this work, man. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, overall, I really liked Backlash, man. I was surprised because looking at the card, I didn't know, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I can't complain. So yeah, man, that's my review for WrestleMania Backlash. But let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying in the comment section below, man. How y'all felt about it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it, man? How did y'all feel about it? Yeah, man. And also, you know what I'm saying? Per usual, man, hit that like button, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And when you subscribe, you gotta hit that notification bell because you never know when your boy gonna be streaming or uploading. Resident Evil Village, I'm trying to stream. One of these days, I'm gonna start streaming again. I know I've been slacking like hard, but I'm just trying to figure some stuff out and everything. But yeah, I'm just be on the lookout for that stream, man. And the next pay per view, I'm pretty sure they might have one. NXT might have one. I'll cover that. I'll make sure that I cover that, even if it's just like a special episode out of nowhere, type of thing. But yeah, I think the next pay per view is Hell in a Cell, and then Money in the Bank after that. So yeah, man, we got some stuff coming up in these couple months, man, wrestling wise. But yeah, man, it's your boy Doughboy Don. I will holler at y'all party people in the next one. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace.